What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Ghouls Gaming and Tech channel. We're gonna check out this iPhone 16. We're gonna do some quick comparisons because it's Apple. You want to know what you should consider. Should you consider this? Is it better than what you think? If you're new to the channel, by the end of the video and you enjoy this content, hit that subscribe button. And if you're new or returning, by the end of the video, hit that like button. It's the best way that I and YouTube knows you guys enjoy these type of videos. So we got the iPhone 16 Pro. It says, hello, Apple Intelligence. Okay, so we can pre-order this actually. Available starting 9/20. First impressions, looks the same. Gotta say it off rip. I do like this new color though. Whatever this is, this brown looking color. And Apple usually doesn't try to gouge us too much with the prices now, so I expect the prices to be fairly reasonable. So it looks like there's a all new camera control button. Wow, new feature. Dazzle hands, new feature. Instead of pressing it on the screen, you have a button. But I can tell you on my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, I can just double tap power, which is like a shortcut to Apple, and it accesses the camera. So I don't know if there's gonna be that's basically that. You're just tapping that button. So is that enough to make you get it? Probably not. But hey, it's cool, I guess. Let's just go through some of these stats real quick, and we're gonna do a quick comparison. I just want to kind of go through the overview of what Apple thinks is important about this new and improved phone. So Apple Intelligence, it'll have this like new Siri looking interface, which is cool, I guess. Siri, still Siri. So you double tap, it looks like you can access these quick camera controls. That's cool. 4K 120 FPS Dolby Vision 4 studio quality mics, Pro Studio. So I will say this, Apple has some damn good cameras. Like, their cameras are very, very nice, and I use an iPhone strictly for the camera use only. Camera quality, if they just boost that so much, yes, and you're big into videos, professional looking videos, that's the big thing. Professional looking videos and pictures, which obviously I am, that would be a huge boost. Thinnest borders yet? Yes, I do like the thin borders on any phone, and then with Apple in particular, they're just making their borders thinner and thinner. These borders are pretty thin on this S24 Ultra, and it looks like, Apple's doing the same thing. So yes, new chip, obviously, make everything snappy. I love Apple's security, but this is not an Apple bandwagon fest. Just so y'all know, this is not an Apple bandwagon fest. And then the battery life, okay, cool. Let's take a closer look. What we got? 6.3, this is the iPhone 16 Pro. Desert Titanium, that is what this color is called. It looks like they have this iOS 18, I think it is, software running on this display. What do you guys think about the customization? I mean, it's not innovative at all. Obviously, some Android phones have had this for years, but this is Apple's take on it, obviously. At least for this snapshot in particular, I think this looks great. As far as the customization, it kind of blends in with your background, but again, that's just one thing. Okay, here we go. We got some features. Grade 5 titanium design, refined microblasted finish. Okay, this is more so talking about the look. Highest strength to weight ratio. Incredibly strong. Impressively light. Stunning colors. Better sustained performance. So includes 100% recycled. Okay. Most people do not care about that. Apple Intelligence is just Siri and AI features. Explore new tools that will help you write, focus, and communicate. Okay, so when it comes to these features like this is if you're really into productivity, and you really try to use all the features that are in your phone. So for the day-to-day person who's just using their phone as a phone, you're making calls, you're receiving calls, you're texting, you're sending funny memes and gifs here and there. You might take notes here and there. You're searching the internet, stuff like that. You might take a voice note here and there just because, and you're taking pictures and videos. That is the main thing. Granted, these features are good for just whenever you happen to use them, but for most people, they're only going to be using the basic, simple necessities of a phone. So here's the new thing. This new camera feature. Cutting edge control. Okay, recognizes precise interactions like clicks and slides, but it'll recognize if you're tapping it, double tapping it, I'm assuming, and then sliding to like scroll on here, which is awesome. And then as we continue to go down, yes, quickly access it. Obviously, it's a button. You tap it really quick. Automatically lock focus and exposure. So you can reframe your shot without losing focus on your subject. That's good. That from a content creator, that's huge. So when you refocus in the shot, the focus usually shifts and you have to reset it. So the fact that it's going to keep that target into focus while you're resetting, it's good. Again, minor detail, but somebody like me, I would notice that. Click to launch the camera app. Click again to instantly take the photo. In video mode, click to start recording. A light press will open the camera controls like zoom. And then with a, oh, it's actually a video. Boom. Okay, we like that. And then with a double press, you can select another camera setting, then slide to adjust that setting. So 4K 120, which is awesome. 120 frames at 4K is huge with Dolby Vision. Highest resolution, new 48 megapixel fusion camera. Oh man, we got fusion now. 4 studio quality mics for higher quality recording. So if you're recording a video, now you can change the audio. So now it will only focus on, as you can see right here, things that are in frame, maybe standard sound, which captures everything, studio sound, and then cinematic to kind of take some certain sounds out, mute certain things. So I'm not gonna go super deep into this. Apple's website. Let's compare really quick. Compare iPhone models. So we got the iPhone 15 Pro Max up, the 16 Pro Max, and the 16. So let's see what are the real differences. You know, obviously you got different colors, but this is 0.2 inches larger as far as the display. You have there Super Retina HDR. This is all the same. ProMotion, all the same. Always on display, the same. Titanium. This is all the same. Action button, same. Apple Intelligence. You're getting a newer chip, supposedly faster chip. In this one, camera control button. Obviously, you didn't have that in the model last year, so you won't have any of those here. So you got quick camera controls for faster photo taking. Pro camera system, 48 megapixel fusion. So whatever that means, we got to dive a little bit deeper in that. So you have the fusion one versus the main one, whatever that means. You have 48 megapixel ultra wide. This one just says ultra wide, and then telephoto. Super high res photos. This is all the same. Next generation portraits is the same. 48 megapixel macro photography. They did explain this as well. You just have a 48 megapixel camera for that type of photography now. Before, I think it wasn't a 48 megapixel. You have the Dolby Vision up to 4K 120 frames. So remember, up to, not always. Spatial photos and videos. This just said videos in the past. Latest generation photographic styles. I mean, they just added latest generation. It's the same. Optical zoom is the same. Dynamic island, the same. SOS, the same. Crash detection, messages via satellite. Battery is bigger. You're getting 33 hours of video playback instead of 29. So you have a boost in 4 hours there. USB-C, the same. Face ID, 5G. Latest generation ceramic shield. Again, they just added latest generation. Same thing. Water resistance, same. Compatible with MagSafe. Wireless, MagSafe wireless charging up to 25 watts with 30. Okay. The display, same. Dynamic Island, HDR display. Yeah, this is all the same. I already looked at all this. Haptic touch, 1000 nits brightness, the same. Is this worth considering? The base of this phone is the same. It's not surprising because this is typical of Apple. The base of the phone is going to be the same down from the looks to even the software that's inside of it, okay? Some of the software features that they're promising on this new phone, you won't be able to get that until iOS 18 is officially launched. So even if you do get this phone on the 20th, some of those features that you're like, hey, where's this? You won't have that yet. So you're gonna have to wait for that. Is this phone worth considering? Yes, but it depends on who you are. If you're just a person regularly who just likes to have the new iPhone just because, and you just treat your phone like regular, no, it's not worth getting because you're not going to notice those differences. Definitely offer it. You're gonna know some stuff here and there, but enough for you to purchase a new phone. Granted, they have trade-in offers. You can get money off and you're not paying that full price, which is fine, and it's not too expensive anyway. But someone like me who uses my phones for tons of content creation and videography, photography, certain AI features. The colors is cool to me. Frames per second, that's a big boost. Performance overall, all that stuff to me, there has been a significant enough leap for me to say, yeah, this will be worth me trading a phone in, not buying this outright, but trading a phone in to get just to have those features. I will not say it's the same phone. I'm not going to say that, but outside of that, it has a lot of similar features as expected from the previous generation of this phone. So I'm pretty sure you guys seen that curveball coming a mile away. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you getting it? Is it worth getting? Worth considering? All that good stuff. But you got to know what to look for. I will say that. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.